Welcome to Big Lake Show Vibes. I am your host, Crim Slim, waiting on that next Lakers win. And finally, last game of the month, we are able to exercise the demons. I got my son with me. We're rocking out, and it was good to watch the Los Angeles Lakers absolutely give belt to the Golden State Warriors, right? It's just something that feels good. If you are a LeBron fan, it's doubly sweet. It's doubly sweet. Hold on, let me do this. Maybe that might work. Okay, that might work a little bit better. Doubly sweet. But we're out here. So, holla at your boy. If you're new to the channel, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, come and rock with your boys. We're out here after every single game. The good, the bad, the ugly. This one was a great one. At no point did we have any inkling of competition, lack of effort, grind, and we also saw some key changes that we asked for in the last video. So let's get right into it. Topics for today. Big three. Efficient, scoring in 3/4, just what we needed, right? Everybody showed up. Bron, Luka, AR, the Avengers, they were in the building. We're going to talk about it. JJ, couple of key changes. He's still starting DeAndre Ayton, but he ain't getting that much time. He's not getting that much time. Shout out to Maxi Kleber. I thought he did well tonight. And running plays finally for Luke Kennard. Let's get him more involved. As you can see, he is a true sniper. That's Delta Force right there, right? Right? When we need to catch a body, we need to send Luke Kennard in there to go handle business. And then we'll get into the others. I think everybody played well tonight. It was just good to see bounce back. So let's get straight into it. The top three guys did their thing. You can't ask more for them in under 30 minutes. Luka had 26. LeBron had 22. AR had 18, but it was on 7 of 11 shooting. Bron 7 of 13. Luka the Don 9 of 17. We're talking about efficient basketball from our top three, right? Thor, the Captain America, Iron Man, they all handled it. Really not much to talk about tonight, to be honest, right? It was a beatdown. It was a beatdown. They got no Steph. They don't got no real threats. And this is how you put somebody out. What we should have did the last 2 games. But we're back. Right? Quick video. It's a Saturday night. I want y'all to enjoy yourselves. Get out there. Live it up. 129, 101, 28-point beatdown. There's not much to be taken from this game. Besides, third quarter was Luka's time. Bron James in the playoffs is going to be the bully ball extraordinaire that we know him to be. And AR is just finding his way. If AR hits threes, can space out the floor, and can stay aggressive, we're good. We're good. Comments coming in from Daniel. Had to have this one. Good bounce back win. Great bounce back win. Setting us up for a good March. March is make or break month. April, we get into the playoffs. It's going down. So we needed this. For all intents and purposes, this was going to make or break the season. Make or break the season, right? Were we going to slip into play-in category, or we're going to start asserting ourselves as the dominant contenders that we are? And that's what we did, right? Let's start off with the Slovenian Grim Reaper himself, Luka the Don. 26 points, 6 rebounds, 8 assists, dropped 4 threes, hit all 4 of his free throws. Handling business, right? Handling business. And he wasn't even cooking like that the first half. But third quarter, he came out and splashed. Splashed. He saw what Bron was doing early, and he said, I need some of that. He saw what AR was getting off, and he said, I need some of that. Right? So shout out to Luka, man. Shout out to Thor, a.k.a. the Slovenian Grim Reaper. He continues to do his thing. He's not averaging the 33 that he's been averaging for the season, right? He's definitely had a slump in his scoring. But if he can stay efficient, we'll be fine. Did drop 8 assists, right? So he's still giving over 33 points in totality, scoring and assists. But efficient basketball, from Luka to Don, we cannot lose. LeBron James, the ageless one, GOAT James, look Captain America, a.k.a. look Glue, 22 points, 7 rebounds, 9 assists, 7 of 13, as I said. Dropped 4 threes himself, 4 out of 6, 4 out of 5 from the free throw line. Just great basketball from LeBron James, right? The bully ball is there. If the 3 ball's there, he's unstoppable. He can play for 3-4 years, right? He can go Vince Carter and turn into a corner boy. But they're doing what they need to do, getting it done. Shout out to them. Shout out to GOAT James. The vibranium has kicked in. I repeat, the vibranium has kicked in. Now, last but not least, Iron Man himself, Austin Reeves, 18 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists, in scoring mode, 7 of 11 from the field, 2 of 4 from the three-point line. He got 2 free throws. Surprising that LeBron James had more free throw attempts than either Luka the Don and Austin Reeves tonight. But LeBron was in straight bully ball mode. AR, on the other hand, wherever you need me to score, I got that. Right? Just continuing to get better. He doesn't want to go to the bench, you can see. So he's finding ways to thrive. It seems like we can only have 2 people really cooking in any given quarter. But everybody's going to get there. So that's something JJ's got to figure out. We'll work on that. Speaking of JJ, comment from my dog Rondo, by the way, big W's in the chat. We can finally say it. We can finally put it out there. Listen, what can I say? JJ, I don't know if you're a fan of the show. If you are, salute. Shout out to you. We talked about a couple things. I said the bench DA, but maybe that wasn't an option. It might be in his clause for how we got him. He has to start, but I did not see him in there that much. Shout out to Maxi Kleber getting some key minutes. And then the other piece of the puzzle is we're finally starting to unleash Luke Kennard. The man is a splasher, right? Luke Kennard is a splasher. 16 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 6 of 10 from the field, 4 of 7 from the three-point line. What can we say? What can we say but let's go? Like I said, just a couple small tweaks, and we'll be right back in the game. Shout out to them, man. Shout out to my son. He's right over here chilling. What a game. What a game. Comment from Eccentric. Feels so good to win. I felt like we haven't won in 2 weeks. 3-game winning streak hit. Crazy. But we're back. And March is our month. Right? Marching right over the rest of these teams ahead of us. 3 through 6. You put us anywhere in there in the playoffs, and it's on. Put us anywhere 3 through 6, and we going to get it popping. No fear. Whoever we got to see in the second round, whoever we got to see, but I'm ready for smoke. That means you too, San Antonio. That means you too, OKC, and Houston, Minnesota, Denver. Come on, man. Come on, man. Hands and feet, elbows, knees, John Jones style. Easy work. Right? Maxi Kleber got 13 minutes. Jackson Hayes got 15 minutes. DeAndre Ayton got 20 minutes. He's working him out. Working him out. You see, he rebounded today. 4 points, but he did give us 10 rebounds. DeAndre Ayton can sense the writing on the wall, right? At least he can read the room because he's on thin ice. Thin ice. And we got the heat up. All right. Not much else to talk about. This was a beat down, right? It wasn't exciting. It was more of a, if you're a fan, you'll still watch the entire game. But if you're just casually watching it, you're like, oh, this game is clipped. This game is clipped. Lakers won. It's done deal. Easy work, right? On to the next one. That's all it's about. So not much to talk about. Great bounce back win. Shout out to JJ for making some adjustments. Eccentric didn't watch it because it was on ABC. I thought it was NBC. But yeah, I know what you mean. Like, it's all good, man. I don't like the games that's on Peacock. Like, we need to get that stopped, right? I'm not paying for a Peacock membership. I'm not. With that, let's get to the numbers, right? This game was over. Again, shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody supporting us. Hit that subscribe button if you're in here. We're on our way to 500. We get more wins like this, everything's going to be all right. We get more wins like this, everything is going to be cooking. SGA Sports Talk. Hi, Crim Slim. What's good, SGA? How you living, my dog? I know. If you're interested in Warriors talk, check out my dog SGA. He's down and out right now, but he'll bounce back. Eccentric, I was surprised we won. Not after the first quarter, right? Not after the first quarter. Comment from SGA Sports Talk. What were your five takeaways from a Los Angeles Lakers win over the Golden State Warriors? Number one, LeBron James is going to be a problem in the playoffs. That seal off that he's doing to just dominate whoever is guarding him, bully ball, Randy Moss, like whatever D-back versus wide receiver, they're allowing him to push all play hands, whatever it is, it's unstoppable. You don't have anybody unless you've got Zion Williamson on your squad that can actually compete with LeBron James in the paint. Come playoff time, even less calls will be given. AKA bully ball season will be next level. That's point number one. Point number two, the Slovenian Grim Reaper, he's not going to allow LeBron or Austin Reeves to show him up scoring-wise. Third quarter, it was a statement. Like, they got off, but I get off too, and better. It was just going ham that third quarter. Shout out to Luka the Don. Point number three, DeAndre Ayton might not be the critical piece that we need to get it done. I think Jackson Hayes and Maxi Kleber did an amazing job tonight in their minutes. Not saying DeAndre Ayton played bad tonight, but I can just see a world where he may get phased out. Point number four, Luke Kennard has to be a focal point in our offense. Enough said. Last but not least, when we add Rui as another sniper, it's going to get serious. Drive and kick game is going down. Playoffs, we're built for the playoffs, and we'll be ready. SGA, I'm a big fan of your content, and you make some great videos on the platform. Appreciate that. Lakers won by 28 over Golden State, and I'm so mad right now, I feel like I want to break a chair. Hey, man, Hey, man, it got ugly quick, too, right? It wasn't even one of those, like, this was competitive. Then in the second half or in the fourth quarter, it got bad. It was just beat down. Belt, right? Eccentric still want Reeves coming off the bench. I agree. I think if he's coming off the bench, it's gonna have the same vibe anyway, right? The guys are staggered, so just let him come off the bench, thrive, be the sixth man of the year that he can be. Let him change the pace of what we've got going on, and let that be that. SGA Sports Talk. The Lakers embarrassed the Golden State Warriors on our home floor, but you got no Steph, right? So it's like no Steph. Y'all can hang your head on the fact that this ain't the full squad. As far as the Lakers are concerned, we got to know that when a team is not at full capacity, we give them belt. We spank on them. That's what it's got to be. SGA, the Los Angeles Lakers took down the Golden State Warriors by final score 129-101, and we had so many chances to win that basketball game tonight, and we fell on our faces. That was a ish show. By the way, if you're interested in Warriors talk, check out my dog, SGA Sports Talk. Now let's get to the numbers. As a team, we shot 53% from the field, 46% from the three, 70% from the free throw line. Only 9 turnovers. Single-digit turnovers is great team basketball. We got a lot of guys that like to show off. Behind the back passes, alley-oops. It's a lot of showtime in that Lake show. But they held it down. 29 assists. Really, really good. We've been in the 18s a couple of games, 20s. Disrespectful. 29 is right where we need to be. 47 rebounds to their 40. Won the rebounding battle. Finally, shout out to DeAndre Ayton with 10 rebounds. 5 blocks, 7 steals, only 11 personal fouls. It's called verticality. It's called locking up. Individually, let's get to the comments really quick. SGA, this game was so effing terrible and we should have won that effing game. Somebody check on SGA. If you're in the Bay, check on SGA. Eccentric, when the ball moves, we win. When we play JJ Redick offense, we do our thing. He's calling out the call. I watched him post game. He's calling out the horns. He's calling out the back screens, the cuts. We just got to execute them on the court, right? When that ball is moving, to Eccentric's point, we're dangerous. When you don't know who could score on any given play, it's problematic. It's problematic. You got to stick with your guy when we got Luka, AR, Luke, Bron, and Jackson Hayes. Or Maxi Kleber. As Maxi Kleber could stretch the floor. So it's going down. Shout out to my son right here. All right, let's get to the individual numbers. Quick video. I don't want to hold y'all long. It's a weekend. We got the W. Not much to rant about. It was a straight up beat down, right? Come on. You don't even really need to look at the video on this, right? We was just splashing. Luka the Don, 26 points, 6 rebounds, 8 assists, 9 of 17 from the field, 4 of 9 from the 3, 4 of 4 from the free throw line, 1 block, 1 steal. Easy work. Easy work, right? And he didn't even do that much in the first half, which is unlike Luka. Marcus Smart, he's fighting for that. He's fighting for that to stay in that starting lineup. And I can see how he's making a case, especially defensively. 8 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 3 of 6 from the field, 2 of 4 from the 3. When you kick it to me, I'll be ready. That's what it says to me. 2 steals as well. Shout out to him. Goat James, 22 points, 7 rebounds, 9 assists, 7 of 13 from the field. L'efficient. 4 of 6 from the 3. LaFlame. 4 of 5 from the free throw line. 1 steal as well. Shout out to LeBron. When the 3 ball is on, he's Super Saiyan, right? That's the Captain America. AR-15, he said, hey, I'm back. 18 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists, 7-11 from the field, 2 of 4 from the 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 50, 40, 90 energy. That's what I come to expect from my guy AR-15. Shout out to him. Last but not least, DeAndre Ayton finally giving us some rebounds. The scoring wasn't there, but he only took 5 shots. 4 points, 10 rebounds, 2 of 5 from the field, 0 of 2 from the free throw line. Shout out to him for hitting double digits on rebounds. We needed that. Off the bench was cooking. Bench was cooking. I can only imagine if AR is on the bench and we add Rui to the starting lineup. 15 points from Jake LaRavia, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 6 of 10 from the field, 3 of 6 from the 3, 0 of 3 from the free throw line, 1 steal. Luke Kennard said, I need some of that too. 16 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 6 of 10 from the field, 4 of 7 from the three-point line. The boy is different. And he got Steph Curry's speed on the three-point shot. He don't need time to load up. He's just catching and firing. Jackson Hayes, all hustle, all Pooh Shiesty team. We got a lineup of the Shiesties. Him, Vando, Marcus Smart, Maxi Kleber, Jake LaRavia. They're hustlers. They're hustlers. Jackson Hayes, 6 points, 5 rebounds, 3 of 4 from the field. Shout out to him. Verticality. Maxi Kleber. I like it. What can I say, man? I like when he's in the game. And he be dunking that thing, too. 4 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 of 4 from the field, 0 of 1 from the 3. 3 blocks and 1 steal from Maxi Kleber. Is he Dikembe? Maybe. Vanderbilt. 2 points, 2 rebounds, 1 of 4 from the field, 0 of 1 from the 3. Didn't really get much burn. We only need him when Steph is in there. They had no dynamic guards that needed to be shut down, to be honest. Bufkin got in there. 8 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 2 of 5 from the field, 0 of 2 from the 3, 4 of 4 from the free throw line. Shout out to Bufkin. And Dalton Connect, 0 of 1 from the field, 0 of 1 from the 3, 1 block. Right? What is there to really talk about? By the way, shout out to my sign. My brother got me this. Shout out to, I'll turn it back on. It's super bright, though. I got to find out how to better adjust it or just how we're going to do it. But, yeah, I mean, whatever. It's a vibe right now. It's a vibe. We'll work on it. We'll work on it. Right? We'll try to work on it. Yeah, I don't know. All right, we'll just keep it on for the end of this. Last but not least, let's talk about 2 things, schedule and standings, and then we're out of here. We ended February, I should say, with a W. Pretty even month. Let's see, 6 losses, 6 wins. 50-50 on the month. This month, March, is takeover time. We start with 2 gimme games, the Kings and the Pelicans. If we're 2-0 to start, Nuggets should not be a threat come March 5th. Back to back, we got the Pacers after that, March 6th. That's another gimme game, even on a back to back. So I think we should have a great, great month. All right. Last but not least, again, this is a Saturday night. I want y'all to enjoy yourselves, kick back, relax. We're here, man. We're here. We're here. We're back, and we're better than ever. We get Rui Hachimura in the starting lineup. Move Austin Reeves to the bench. We're cooking. We are in the 6th spot, but with 2 games of cushion, right? 24 losses. The 5 seed Timberwolves got 23 losses. The 4 seed Nuggets have 23 losses. The 3rd seed Rockets have 22 losses. We're right there. And the 7th seed Suns have 26 losses, 2 more than we do, right? So we are 2 games, 2 losses behind the Rockets at the 3 spot, 1 game behind the 4 and 5 seed. We're right there. as much as they've been talking doom and gloom and all this to us, we'll be ready to go. We'll be ready to go. All right. With that said, I think that about wraps it up. Again, enjoy yourselves tonight. It's a Saturday night. Get your boogie on. Catch a vibe. Relax. Enjoy yourself. And we're just going to continue to rail off these wins, right? Win after win, we're going to get it done. All right. Last but not least, we got to leave on that slogan. This is Big Lake Show Vibes. I am your host, Crim Slim, waiting on that next Lakers win, and we ain't got to wait too long. I think we got a back-to-back. March 1st, we do have a game tomorrow. The Kings, back-to-back game is going down. Perfect timing. Beat down on the Warriors. Rest our guys in the fourth quarter, and we eat. Last comment coming in. Adam Hurley. What's good, Adam? The bench look decent now with Rui, Kennard, and Hayes, but he got to start Vando instead of Smart. He's bigger. He's a better defender, and he rebounds. I've been saying Vando could be like our Dennis Rodman type, right? Rebounds and hustle and defense. You thrive in that, we're cooking. We're cooking. A lot of people have been speaking about that Vando to the starting lineup. Maybe possible, man. Maybe possible. And he's been working on the corner three. Like, I got to give it to him, right? I got to give it to him. But he just doesn't play that many minutes right now. I don't know what's the issue there. I don't know. So, shout out to Vando for even putting himself in that kind of discussion, right? And we'll see what's going down. Listen, we will be back tomorrow night, going down back to back, starting off March the right way. This is Big Lake Show Vibes once again, and I appreciate y'all, man. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. The chat runs the show. Jump in the chat live, say a comment, talk your talk. Whether you're a fan or not, this is a community we're growing here, right? This is a community. Everybody's comments will be read. And with that said, live it up this Saturday night. We'll be back tomorrow for a gimme win, and we're out.